They carry money that is meant for the masses to construct to good roads, medical facilities, schools, all the amenities that is needed, infrastructures needed for us. They carry the money, they travel abroad. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. To all my new subscribers, I want to say thank you for joining this channel. For my returning subscribers, thank you for staying tuned. And if you have not yet subscribed, why don't you subscribe to this channel? So this video is about, short video about Ekweremadus and President Olusegun Obasanjo, former President Olusegun Obasanjo. This is former President Olusegun Obasanjo. He came out. We all know the story of Ekweremadus, but in case you have forgotten, Ekweremadus, this is Ekweremadus and the wife. They both took a boy. Let me just quickly do a recap. They took a young boy to UK to harvest his kidney for their daughter. According to them, they said it was an agreement. But when they got there, the guy maybe changed his mind. The story is still unfolding anyway. And then the guy ran away to a police station to go and make a report. And they were arrested. Their daughter has kidney problem, and that is who they want to give the kidney to. But of course, according to the law that is safeguarding a slave trade and organ harvesting, individuals on hand are not allowed to harvest organ. So Ekweremadus used to be a senator in Nigeria for 16 good years. And during his term, they never passed bill to prosecute governors, leaders in Nigeria who are not doing what they are supposed to do. Most of them travel out of the country for medical help. The masses, the poor, are left to manage what we have in Nigeria as hospitals. We don't have many good hospitals, only very few. And the good ones do not come cheap. In other words, no medical facility for the poor. And because of this, people lose their life for ordinary malaria due to not having access or money to buy medication. Let me shock you. In Nigeria hospital, if you don't have money and you go to the hospital, you will be neglected. General hospitals are doing a bit good in Lagos State. I don't know much about other states. At least you can walk in there. They will still attend to you with little money. But most hospitals, it is money first before your life. So when this news broke out in Nigeria, among Nigerian community all over the world, that Ekweremadus has been arrested for trying to harvest an organ. Of course, not many people know that he has a daughter that has issues. It's so unfortunate. But the unfortunate thing for them, Nigerians actually rejoiced because they were like, okay, you neglected us. You refused to do what you are supposed to do for the public. Now you are trying to help your own daughter in a faraway foreign country. The law has caught up with you. So that is the case of this Ekweremadus and the wife, who has been found guilty by the court of law in UK of trying to harvest an organ of somebody's child. Of course, they said the child was a minor. At a point, they said he's not a minor. But I think it's been confirmed that the guy is about 21. But that is not the case. The case the government is fighting Ekweremadus for is not only about even the kidney harvest, also about money laundering. So presently, he's been found guilty along with a doctor who was an accomplice in the case. Now, former President Olusegun Obasanjo has weighed into the matter. The president of Nigeria has not said anything concerning it. Most of the leaders have not said anything. But President Obasanjo penned down a letter to the UK government today. So let me just recap on what Obasanjo wrote. concerning the Ekweremadus. He said, Mr. Chief Clerk, I am very much aware of the current travails and conviction of Ekweremadu and his wife in the United Kingdom, resulting from their being charged with conspiring to arrange the travel of a 21-year-old from Nigeria to the UK in order to harvest organs for their daughter. He went on, he said, I do realize the implication of their action, and I dare say it is unpleasant and condemnable and can't be tolerated in any sane or civilized society. However, it is my fervent desire for very warm relations between the UK and Federal Republic of Nigeria for his position as one of the distinguished senators in the Nigerian Parliament, and also for the sake of their daughter in question, whose current health condition is in danger and requires urgent medical attention. You will use your good office to intervene and appeal to the court and government of the UK to be magnanimous enough to temper justice with mercy and let punishment that may have come to take their good character and parental instinct and care into consideration. He went on to say, I do hope Mr. and Mrs. Ekweremadu have learned from this distressing experience of theirs to guide their future actions or inactions, so they will continue to be outstanding members of their community and will continue to contribute fully to the good of the society in particular and the nation in general. Now, quick question to former Olusegun Obasanjo, who is pleading and saying they should consider, because of their daughter, that even though he knows that what they did is very, very wrong, but they should temper justice with mercy. Of course, we know if this thing should happen in Nigeria, they will go scot-free. That boy, they want to harvest his organ, they will harvest his organ, and that guy can go and die for all they like. But unfortunately for them, this happened in a sane society where nobody is above the law. You say that this kind of unpleasant and condemnable acts cannot be tolerated in any sane or civilized society. Why are you asking? Why is Obasanjo asking them to tolerate it? Just because he's a distinguished senator in Nigeria. So that is enough reason to do what is wrong. There is a law guiding organ harvesting. You don't just take somebody from the streets and go harvest their organ. There is a law, there is a step, there is a protocol to follow for kidney transplants. But of course, in Nigeria, these people have always been using power to get away with anything and everything, including wickedness. How many Nigerians have died out of negligence? How many Nigerians are dying on a daily basis because they don't have access to good medical help? Just because they have a government, they have leaders who does not consider the masses, but are quick to run abroad, take their children abroad for medical help. Now this has happened to them. Obasanjo is pleading. He's asking that despite knowing that what Ekweremadu did is condemnable, is unacceptable, is unpleasant, is wickedness. Imagine if they have succeeded in harvesting this guy's organ. They would have thrown him into the streets, and of course, this guy will live on one organ. And living on one organ, he might need more money to take care of himself due to that fact. Obasanjo is not looking at this. He's not even talking about the boy. He's not asking how the boy is faring, his condition, where he is. Is he being kept well? Of course, UK will do the needful. I'm sure they are taking care of that boy. I'm sure that boy is not in any problem. These are the same senators who will not do the right thing, even in their community, even in his state, even in his village. And yet, Obasanjo is pleading for him. Look at the video sliding by. Look at the video in this screen. The pictures, sorry. Look at the pictures in the screen. That is a picture of a community where this senator came from. Are you shocked? This is a picture of a community where he came from. Look at these children trying to cross a place that has been eaten up by erosion. The bridge that they made, the community made on their own with their own money, the bridge collapsed. These children, innocent children, have to wade through the waters to go to school. I saw the post with Ekweremadus' name tagged to it. And in that post, they wrote, I'm going to read, and I'll let you read the remaining at the end of this video. The person wrote, it is like stream in Agbada, in a way. It has washed off or separated the local made bridge, Ogwe, put in place by the community, and has made passage of the stream almost impossible, especially for school children. And the person went on and said, kindly forward the pictures to our good people of Aneri and Enugu government, and particularly to Senator Ekweremadus. Imagine having to beg your leaders to do the needful. What if these children that are crossing fall inside the water and die? That would be the end, right? What if these children, what if there's crocodile or snake inside the water? Only God knows how many children will have died inside this water that you are looking at. And the tag is named to it. And the person went on and went on. He said, kindly help me to remind Igwe Agbada, Ekweremadus, and Setrako that this is the same bridge which the community requested them to assist in completing or constructing. The person went on and said, the suffering of others may be the happiness of some, but evil done to anyone up to the point of shedding of blood or tears does not go unforgotten or unheard. This particular post you are seeing was posted 2020. That was ever before he got into this trouble. 16 years as a senator. And your community, the state you come from, you have something like this there. And you what bill did Ekweremadus pass that is making Obasanjo to beg him, to beg UK government? What bill did he pass concerning medical in that country? Imagine these children, only God knows how many children has gone inside this water. Only God knows how many children does not have access to medical facility and help. And now, they need help. They ran to abroad, Abi. Abroad, don't catch them. Why is Obasanjo begging? May Ekweremadus never get out of this. To serve as deterrents to the rest. So they will start doing the needful for the community and for the society of their country. All of them will carry money. They travel abroad. They carry money that is meant for the masses to construct to good roads, medical facilities, schools, all the amenities that is needed, infrastructures needed for us. They carry the money, they travel abroad. Now, he never knew he will get to this stage where law will catch up with him too. Why is Obasanjo begging? May UK government never eat to him. I'm going to put a video at the end of this video. Please, the video is in Igbo language. If you understand what they are saying, because it's connecting to these particular pictures you are looking at, please kindly explain what they are saying in the video to us. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to click the like. And please don't forget to subscribe if you're here to be a subscriber. Thank you for watching.
Onye bụ ibe isi ebe a taa wahala ọkada federal agbankwa odogo kemgbe ebe the other one bi agbajuo okay everywhere else ụgbọele ndị ebe oge eji eme gabe ebe ọkada agba ejeburu onwe aha mana nwobere oge nna ike mmiri ga-achọzi ugwu ebe ha dudogo ya ọgwụ lelu ịba la rọd la babụl ebe ahụ If I wait, if I for a jail, but you hang about the bill. And not hotly bottle last week.
Okay. Oh, do you want
All about Lima. I barely move. They could attack a focal. Take out should never. Oh, but you don't probably wait, Lily. Do go like a little bit. Oh, Hayaka. Oh, you know why? Zone, I don't know. I'm metabolized this year. If you buy, if you're a good, what I really lad. Okay. I don't know. They have good ebola.
A week.
Okay, your maca.
I don't want to get my TV like
I want
to meet a table.
okay to Bolaba. And the whiteness, I
I'm a table for everywhere. Malvaleme.
Not very, very bad.
Maybe I would. I don't want one on the moon.
I would have to borrow. Okay, well,